Hello everyone, welcome back. This week I have a carbonara, a vegan carbonara that I'm going to prep in the slow cooker for the soy crumble bacon, and the sauce comes together in the blender really quick. So another easy, delicious, wonderfully healthy, and speedy meal I have prepped for meal prep for you this week. Start by adding 2 cups of soy crumbles to a medium-sized mixing bowl, 1 cup of veggie broth, half a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, a tablespoon of smoked paprika to incorporate smoky flavor, in addition to 2 tablespoons of maple syrup for sweetness. Half a tablespoon of liquid smoke is non-negotiable to have that bacon flavor, 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. If you are unsure about what ingredients are which, I will leave them all in the description for you so it makes your life super easy. And 1 to 2 teaspoons of chipotle Tabasco sauce. This is optional but highly recommended. Those soy crumbles will marinate for 15 to 20 minutes while we work on our sauce in the blender. You can marinate your soy crumbles overnight and they will taste even better, so this is highly recommended. I want to have dinner on the table tonight, so I'm going to pop those into the slow cooker after making my sauce, which will be about 15 to 20 minutes. I like to prep this pasta 1 pound at a time, basically taking 1 pound of spaghetti, 1 pound of fettuccine, 1 pound of bucatini, whatever long pasta you want, even short pasta works here, and the sauce will remain more or less in a large container in the fridge, and I use it every time I want to use it when I make the pasta fresh, and then I add the soy crumbles on top. So let's get to making the sauce. You want to add half a cup of almond milk or non-dairy milk of choice. I like to make my almond milk in the Almond Cow, and I will leave that device in the description if you're interested in getting one. 4 to 6 large whole garlic cloves, 2 blocks of silken tofu, 2 tablespoons of white miso paste, and 1.5 teaspoons of black salt. Kala namak is what imparts a egg flavor to the sauce. Since carbonara is typically made by using eggs, we will be using a spice that has the sulfuric and also aroma of egg to replicate that flavor within this sauce. If you do not have kala namak, I also recommend using an avocado. Half of an avocado will not make the sauce green, but it will incorporate a really creamy element to this sauce. In addition to half a cup of soaked almonds or cashews, you can also use cashew butter or almond butter if you prefer. If you're interested in getting a Vitamix, I highly recommend that you do. Make sure to check out the description and click on the link if you're interested in figuring out more. The sauce can be frozen. It will last in your refrigerator for 5 to 7 days. Anything past that, it starts to get a little icky. So what I recommend, I save it in a small silicone bag, and anytime you want to cook your pasta, you can take it out of the freezer, leave it to defrost at room temperature, and cook your pasta that day. The bacon bits will last a little bit longer in the refrigerator. They'll last about 10 to 12 days, but afterwards I recommend adding them to the freezer if you don't intend to use them. You want to cook them on high for 2 hours, mixing occasionally to ensure that the slow cooker cooks everything evenly. You can also choose to do it by incorporating all of the ingredients and cooking it on a stovetop. When I'm ready to cook my pasta, I like to enjoy it with bucatini pasta. Boil it in the water with heavily salted water for about 6 to 7 minutes. I reserve some of the pasta water, I drain the pasta, and then I add 1/3 of the sauce that I made into the pot to heat it up just ever so slightly. I then add my noodles, add the soy crumbles, and mix and combine until the noodles and the sauce cook together for about 5 minutes. This carbonara pasta really hits the mark. Serve whatever portion you desire into a perfectly aesthetic plate. The sauce is beautiful, silky smooth. The bacon bits taste really nice and chewy. Top with freshly minced parsley. I also like to add a couple drops of fresh lemon juice. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your viewership. I wish you the very best this week, and make sure to tune in for next Friday. See you then!